Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin in Trinidad and Tobago. The government of Trinidad and Tobago has accused the Organization of American States, OAS, of deliberately attempting to tarnish the good name and reputation of the country. The Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, headed by Dr. Mary Brown, issued a release calling on the OAS to cease its campaign of misinformation. The bone of contention is a release issued by the OAS on December 30, 2020, which stated that a new report warns that the number of Venezuelan refugees and migrants could rise to 7 million in 2021. The release made reference to the tragic loss of life of 33 Venezuelans and stated that their remains were found on the maritime border between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. The Foreign Affairs Ministry stated that this was an inaccurate statement. A release was issued by the government to the OAS to cease this activity. In St. Kitts and Nevis, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis has made the decision to suspend all British Airways flights from the United Kingdom from January 1 to January 16. Previously, British Airways flights has been suspended from December 26 to January 2, 2021. This essential decision came after the United Kingdom reported a new strain of coronavirus in December 2020, which, according to the World Health Organization (WHO), has, I quote, increased transmissibility, end of quote. Several nations around the world, including St. Kitts and Nevis, have suspended travel from the United Kingdom. While British Airways continues to fly from its main hub at Gatwick, it does so on a much reduced timetable with St. Kitts and Nevis. British Airways has been removed from the schedule for 2 weeks following the announcement of a 14-day lockdown. We now turn our attention to Antigua and Barbuda. Education officials in Antigua and Barbuda have reached out to the Caribbean Examination Council to request a possible delay in the May-June examinations by a month. Director of Education Claire Brown said this is to facilitate the completion of syllabuses and to give educators enough time to get prepared. The director acknowledged that while the regional examination body will have to deliberate on the matter before making its decision, a few territories that the ministry has consulted with are in favor of the June-July exams. In Venezuela, a new National Assembly has been sworn in, which is dominated by lawmakers from President Nicolas Maduro's United Socialist Party, PSUV. Until now, the National Assembly had been the only major institution not controlled by the PSUV party. The coalition led by his party won 256 out of 277 seats in the election held in December, which most opposition candidates boycotted. The opposition has dismissed the poll as neither free nor fair. The opposition leader Juan Guaido held his own swearing-in ceremony for members of parliament from the old Congress. He announced on December 26 that the old assembly will continue meeting and legislating. And that is all for your regional news. Thank you for joining. Back to you, Travis.